We've decoded the disk that the Major brought back with her. It contained the blueprints for a mass retaliation weapon, codenamed V2. A far more powerful weapon than the two tactical nukes that the Belkans used in the last war. It was never fully developed at the time, but it appears that they've secretly completed its construction in the 15 years since the war. The V2 is a MIRV missile. It could wipe out half of all the large cities in either OSEA or Yuktobania. So where would they deploy it? They had to be in the SOLG, which was also secretly completed and is now operational. After all, it was built to function as an orbital platform for such weapons in the first place. The SOLG itself is unmanned. It was controlled from the ground, but we didn't know where. Then, the intelligence vessel Andromeda tracked down the origin of Shanxe's transmissions to the Arkbird. It's in the former South Belka, a state entrusted to Osean rule, and now called North OSEA. To be more precise, the transmissions originated from an experimental facility owned by Grunder Industries, a manufacturer of the weapons we use. The President of Grunder has sworn allegiance to OSEA, but in truth, he was a secret member of the Gray Men. Under the guise of their experimental facility, they are actually digging a gigantic tunnel under the mountain range that runs along the border dividing North and South Belka. Their ultimate goal is to reunite the two Belkans. And in that tunnel...
The Kestrel just took a missile hit. Enemy unknown. We can't identify it in time. Additional missile approaching. Razgriz, launch immediately and gain altitude to escape.
This'll probably be the last time this ship launches an aircraft. So go ahead and pick the best plane we got in here.
Pick whatever you want. We'll catapult it into the sky. We're gonna get you up there no matter what, all right?
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, please choose a plane for me to pilot.
Captain, which plane should I use?
Are we launching in this formation?
Razgriz, launch!
Second wave of missiles inbound. 10 seconds to impact. Counter with artillery barrage. We can't hit all of them. Brace for impact. Starboard side flood. Damage control. We've been hit by 2 sub-launch missiles. The ship's listing. Launch them out. We can't. The ship's listing heavily to starboard. We're sinking fast.
Continue with the launch.
What?
Take them up. Hurry up with the catapult. Just concentrate on launching them. All hands not conducting aircraft launch, abandon ship immediately.
We're getting you guys into the air no matter what. I don't care what happens to the catapult. Aircraft launch confirmed. Catapult crew will now evacuate the ship.
I've lost time and time again. But now, I've finally won.
Huh?
Look, we launched them off safely. There's my victory. As long as they're in the air, I haven't lost. And I know they'll succeed.
Yeah.
The captain was humming a tune. The same song I heard from the anti-war audience in the stadium. He was the one playing that record in the middle of a sea battle.
This is President Harlan of the Osean Federation. Attention, all Osean and Yuktobanian officers and soldiers currently on the battlefield. Let us put down our guns and come out of the trenches. The Osean capital of Alred has been freed of the people who took advantage of my absence to usurp control of the country. Once robbed of my freedom and of my ability to do the right thing, I now stand again under the light of the golden sun. And I do so with the Honorable Yuktobanian Prime Minister Nicanor by my side. We have resolved our terrible and unfortunate misunderstandings, and the war is now over.
This is Prime Minister Nicanor, Head of Government for the Union of Yuktobanian Republics. Attention all officers and soldiers of OSEA and Yuktobania currently on the battlefield. Please watch as President Harlan and I stand shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand. President Harlan's words are true. The war is over, but there is one more battle that still needs to be fought.
We believe that those who have tried to stir hatred between us are now preparing a weapon that could wipe out half of all metropolitan areas in either one of our countries. Our comrades are in flight as I speak, determined to stop this plan dead in its tracks. Which country is under the threat of mass destruction? That we do not know.
However, that is no longer important. No matter which country is hit, it would be a severe blow to all of us.
So now I ask you, members of the military, if you see it in your hearts, please utilize the resources available to you and help out our brave pilots. Right now they are flying east to meet the enemy.
To those who still dare to hide behind the power of their hateful weapons, bring yourself before the light of peace and harmony.
Those are Yuk fighters.
This is the Yuktobanian 703rd Squadron. We heard the President's speech. We will fight with you.
Let us sing that song too. We're going with you. So are we.
We will attack the SOLG control system, located in a giant tunnel under the Wardog Mountains. The tunnel entrance is located at the foot of the mountains, and the entire area is covered by mountains and waterways. First, an armored force will try to move in from the town to infiltrate the wharf, where the entrance to the control system is located. There are several enemy defense positions built along the path that the armored force will take, so air support will be vital for their invasion. Meanwhile, a helicopter formation will attack the control system entrance and capture the nearby area. We're also expecting the helicopters to face anti-air resistance, so we'll need support to put down enemy fire around the entrance. Your squadron's mission is to protect the armored force and clear out a landing area for the Heliborn fleet. Once both units capture the facility entrance, a Special Forces team will open up the shutter blocking the way inside. Go through the open entrance and destroy the SOLG control system from the inside.
Grunder Industries has detected your approach and they're asking for help. Wardog is still left in North OSEA and Yuktobania. Said they'd hand over the third V1 tactical nuke in exchange. They're hiding the more powerful V2 from them. Now listen, they're gonna be sending out fighter jets.
This is the sky that will determine our fate.
We've got to win this battle and bring back peace!
Mechanical bots discovered the destroyed enemy facility. Let's ask the ground forces to retrieve them later.
As the Commander-in-Chief of the Osean Army, I hereby order all units to lower their weapons and cease fighting.
Alright, there it is. Lock, load, and stand by.
The Razgriz suppressed the AA guns for us. We're landing.
Don't worry about the Yuk fighters. Get the Wardog Ghosts. Follow me. We're going to put an end to all wars once and for all. They can shoot at us from anywhere.
Whoa! Hamilton's here too. Be careful. He was trained by the Grabok aggressors.
The ground force is being delayed by a defensive line of pillboxes. They need some close air support bombing.
The advancing Osean and Yuktobanian forces have gathered in the industrial sector. It seems that once again, this area is caught up in the flames of war.
This is the 112th Infantry Battalion. We were preparing to launch into Yuktobania, but the President's words convinced us to change our battle mission. Now commencing attack on the enemy facility.
Our first fighter wing units, listen up! There go the air assault choppers! We're going in too!
Enemy position silenced! Charge! Alright, now, let's go! This is the 112th Infantry Battalion. We've arrived at the entrance to the control facility.
Just shoot down that lead plane and this will be all over.
They'll learn soon enough. Our ace can't be shot down.
Ground forces appear to have entered the urban area. Let's go to a reporter on the scene.
A fierce battle is taking place across the street from where I stand. Look out!
That nuke is ours, you dirty Osean vultures. This is Osean territory now. We're not letting the Yuks have their way. The guys that align with the villains are fighting at each other. Look at them, like a bunch of dogs from hell.
Okay, landing stations! We'll take the facility from the roof!
Our Airborne Battalion has captured the roof of the control facility. Damn it. Looks like we really did open the gates of hell. How could we have come to this? It's them. They've dragged us all into this. The Wardog Ghosts. The Ghosts of Razgriz. Enemy territory. The Ghosts of Razgriz. Yeah, let's get them! Get those bastards! Air attack! It's not for the plane! The SOLG is attacking!
A satellite? How can it attack from up there?
Damn Wardog Ghosts. I'm not through yet.
Was that Blaze?
Amazing! It's just... I can't even describe it! Just unbelievable!
He's the one, no doubt. The ace of aces.
This is Osean Grunder. Listen up, everyone in the choir. The enemies are all going after Razgriz at once.
How could you not see
check them. We're with you.
Our reinforcement has been cut off by the SOLG's attacks. Is the control facility destroyed? Please hurry. At this rate, we're not going to be here much longer. Man, that's a big tunnel. All right, we're opening the tunnel entrance.
We've come across a blueprint of the tunnel facility on the Major's disk. The SOLG control system is in the deepest part of the tunnel. We can't touch it from the entrance. Fly into the tunnel, attack the control system in the deepest part of the complex, and escape out the tunnel exit on the opposite side. This is extremely dangerous, but there's no other way to do this. There are two central components to the control system. You must destroy them both, but you can only destroy one of them per attack run. Furthermore, the ground forces will not be able to keep the entrance shutters open for very long. There's not enough time for you to go back into the tunnel again after the first run. So, a separate plane will have to go in from the other side at the same time. We have only one chance. Synchronize your run with the second plane to attack both components simultaneously and destroy the SOLG control system.
Ground forces from both armies are advancing together. A scene unimaginable just a while ago.
We confirmed the opening of the tunnel as well. Are you ready? All aircraft begin operation. Fly into the tunnel.
It's still unclear why they're
We'll just have to stay glued to the captain.
A separate plane going in from the other side? How many pilots have we got that can even do something like that?
I know one.
We can't turn back now. We have to keep moving. Enemy plane flying in from the rear. It's Hamilton. Damn, he is good.
You aren't getting away, Wardog. You're going to fly straight to your deaths.
This is Heartbreak 1. I'm right in front of you guys, kid.
You're alive, Bartlett.
You know, you've always been too damn serious, Hamilton.
I'm going to take the Belkan nuke and terrify both sides into ending this foolish war. Don't get in my way!
The problem with you is that you can't tell the difference between friend and foe. Terror is not your friend!
Approaching target. You only have one chance to attack. I know you can do it, Captain. Target neutralized!
This is Heartbreak 1. I destroyed the system core on my end.
This is Archer. Captain Bartlett is approaching at high speed from our 12 o'clock. Is he going to...
Gotta do it.
I'll be passing you by head on at full speed, alright? Break right on the count of 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah! The shutters are closing. We gotta hurry. We'll be trapped inside.
Push it up or we're not gonna make it! The enemy planes that came in after Bartlett are still in the tunnel.
Enemy planes dead ahead. We're being attacked from both sides. My threat warning alarms won't stop ringing.
Where's Hamilton?
He's dead. Hit by a ricocheting plane.
Emergency transmission from Central. The SOLG's descent was detected by our radar at 0445 hours. We believe it was programmed to automatically descend if control was ever cut off from the surface. We have calculated the SOLG's course of descent from its previous orbit. Its estimated landing point is downtown Aured, the capital of OSEA. Get to the SOLG's descent point as quickly as possible and destroy it before it hits Aured. You must complete the mission and come back alive. Anything less is not acceptable. Razgriz, we wish you the best of luck. Launch.
Your final sortie. It's almost kind of sad, huh? All right, launch preparations complete. Good luck out there, Razgriz. Hurry to the target area. The later you get there, the less time you'll have to attack the SOLG. The SOLG will descend to a vulnerable altitude in 5 minutes.
The SOLG is falling!
We have to get to the SOLG! Fast!
Captain!
Blaze!
Blaze.
Roger! Archer, engaging!
Roger! Swordsman engaging!
Roger. Edge engaging.
To the Ghosts of Razgriz. New enemy planes on the radar. It's a double Belkan formation. Osean and Grabak. We will restore the pride we had 15 years ago. It's time to settle this, evil ravens.
8 tough enemies. My heart's racing. My whole body's shaking.
Keep going. Our mission is clear.
This is it. This is what we've been training for. Right now.
3 minutes.
Don't fight by yourself. Take them 2-on-1.
Captain, 2 enemy planes on your 6.
You shall fall to your deaths and lead the way for the SOLG as it smashes into the earth.
I gotta take out the one in command.
Missile shot! Trashed! Don't think you've won this. This isn't over yet. We will reclaim the victory that was taken from us.
Go back home. Don't ever come back again.
I don't have time to be afraid. We gotta get past them. Captain Chopper, if you're here, please look after us.
We'll return to haunt you for eternity.
This battle is over. Accept your defeat.
We will never give in. I'll run you all down all the way to hell. 2 minutes.
Box 2. Stay sharp. React fast.
Warning! Hard enemy radar spike. We
Target hit.
Fox 2. Believing in coincidence is more than a youthful mistake. It's sheer stupidity. I was the one who shut down Bartlett 15 years ago. You're nothing compared to him.
Their skill is solid, but their hearts and minds have been distorted.
I never thought you would be this good. All enemy planes destroyed! 1 minute!
I see light to the east. Morning's coming.
Our night flight is over. I can't wait to see it. The most beautiful sunrise ever.
And the sun will continue to rise now and forever.
The SOLG has fallen to an altitude low enough for you to attack. I know you can do this. Destroy it!
We gotta stop that thing, Grim!
I know! Captain Nagase!
Yeah! Blaze, let's go!
I've received a data link from your guy, Bobs, with the SOLG structural details. The SOLG's outer shell is a rotating accelerator. The only way you can attack its core structure directly is through the gaps in this accelerator. That's bad news. This'll be tough. The SOLG is 80 miles from the capital city, Aured.
Shoot the panels. They should break easily. Watch out for the fragments falling off the SOLG.
I'm not gonna get done in by some falling fragments. We have to aim through that? This is like threading a needle.
History witnesses a great change. Razgriz reveals itself, first as a dark demon. As a demon, it uses its power to rain death upon the land, and then it dies. However, after a period of slumber, Razgriz returns, this time as a great hero.
Don't tell me you can't hear them!
Peace has once again spread across the world. The aces of Razgriz never flew in the skies of battle again. Above the clouds, there was only a clear blue sky, no longer in need of heroes. And perhaps that's exactly what they were hoping for all this time.